What's your name and how old are you?
Karen Becker, I'm 78.
Beautiful. What did you do occupational-wise?
I was an RN.
Okay. How do you feel about this whole COVID situation? How are you dealing with it?
I'm fine. When I had to be in my room all the time, it was terrible.
Okay.
But now that we can go out, it's fine. I've had my shots, and nobody here has it, so I don't come into contact with anybody that has it.
What was I going to say? How are you staying during that time? How did you stay sane? Like you were like in your room a bunch. What'd you do?
Okay, I play games on my I do. I play games on that, but I also have books in there that I read.
What kind of games do you like to play?
It's called. I only play one. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. June's Journey. That's what it's called.
Is it like a role-playing game?
No, you got to find stuff in the background. They got all these things that you have to find.
Beautiful, beautiful. Besides staying sane, looking back at your life, what do you regret, and what was your biggest accomplishment?
My biggest accomplishment?
Yeah.
My 3 sons.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Are they grown up now?
Yes. My oldest is 54. My middle one lives out here. He's 52, and my youngest is 50. He also lives out here.
Beautiful. What was your biggest regret in your life?
Maybe Memorial Day 2000, when I decided I wanted to go to the store, and I stopped, and a guy behind me ran into me, broke both my legs.
Oh, wow.
Took 2 years, and then I lost one leg.
Oh, man.
That's my biggest. I didn't have to do that day. I could have stayed home.
Right.
I think that's my biggest regret.
How did you overcome it?
I just look at each day as a new day, and it's something that I have to live with. I don't have to do anything to overcome it. I just have to keep going.
Beautiful. What would you say to the younger kids besides like the whole positivity of like keep going even though you're facing adversity?
Just look at each day as something new and something new to learn, and do the best you can.
Beautiful. I see a lot of Packer gear. I also
my gosh. I own part of the Packers.
You what?
I own, yes. See? Up there?
Okay.
Actually, it was my husband's, but now I've got it, so.
I'm just going to switch up to football. Aaron Rodgers, right?
Yes.
You're a huge Packer fan. How come they're not doing anything with the team, right? Like years and years. Do you feel like they're not like helping out Aaron Rodgers for success? What were your thoughts? Give me your whole thoughts of the Packers.
Okay, I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
And still a Green Bay Packer fan. And I love the Packers. Oh, that team is wonderful. They're owned by people. They're not owned by corporations.
Gotcha.
And now since I moved out here, I don't hear that much about them anymore.
Right.
You don't hear about them.
No.
Although this year, they made it to the game before.
Yeah, the semifinals.
Yes, right. So they're very good. They've always been very good. He just has that team. He knows what to do with them, and they just follow him. They do, I think.
Besides football, what else are you interested in, ma'am? Besides games and Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
I like to knit.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a couple months, about a year, but I do like to knit, and I like to read.
Beautiful. I was talking to the director Sam, and he has like a little get together where you guys like tell stories and drink.
Oh, it's so interesting. This place is full of interesting people. It really is. Some of the ones are like in their 90s. They did things during World War II that you can't even imagine. And they'll come and they'll tell the stories about that. I was born after that.
Right.
I lived through Vietnam, but that didn't affect me because I had 3 kids. and I was more worried about them than what was going on somewhere else. So, I go every Thursday. We just talk about things. And somebody's always got something to say, and then everybody else talks, and it's really very interesting. 2 weeks ago, this goofy woman, she's really goofy, but she told about her great-great-uncle who, you know, that 20 mule team borax or whatever it was?
Okay.
I remember that when I was a kid. He's the one that set all the whole thing up.
Oh, wow.
It's so interesting to listen to her talk about that. They got this map of California where they used to go. That was really interesting. And then a couple other people did really interesting things during World War II that we've been studying.
Beautiful. And when you look back in your life, it's like, what was like the most like interesting thing you've done, or you're like, oh wow, I'm really glad. Besides your kids, of course.
Well, my husband and I used to go to the islands, the Caribbean.
Okay.
That was really wonderful. We used to go and had the best time. And my kids were like in college, so, you know, we were older. It was a lot of fun. I think that's probably, I can't think of anything else I did. I must have done other things.
You seem like you had an interesting life. Just going back on kids, what would you say to the young adults, the teens? What kind of advice would you give them?
Well, nobody's asked me that in a long time. You know what? Just study and find something you like and do it. I have a grandson who spent 6 months in college, left, and now he's a master carpenter.
Oh, wow.
He found that and he loves it. You don't have to go to college to do stuff. Just find something you like and then do it.
But is it possible to like also go to college and then find your way?
Of course. Oh, yeah, sure. You can go to college, and my middle son, he does sound in the movies.
Oh, beautiful.
And he went to college, and I don't remember what his major was, but he found sound, and he loves it now. He does it all the time.
Beautiful. Lastly, I know you're living at the Terrace. Why did you make this decision, and like, why is the Terrace over here in Pasadena like a really good facility?
Okay. My husband died. It'll be 5 years in May. Mm-hmm. And my son came home and he said, why don't you come over to California? And I thought, I think I will. So I moved out here, and I was here for a month, and we went around to 2 or 3 different places. I fell in love with this place.
Oh, wow.
It's what's it called? Help. If you need help, you can get it. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, this place is wonderful. We were shut down, so we weren't doing a lot.
Gotcha.
But since we're starting to do it again, every day we got a couple things we don't have to do. We like to do. So we get out of our rooms and we do it. And we haven't been able to go to the dining room. Now we're going back to the dining room. So it's just got everything we need.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful outside here, too. The place inside is wonderful, but it's beautiful outside, too.
Beautiful. And lastly, when this whole COVID situation is over, do you have any plans that you wanted to do?
Not really. I can't travel anymore because I can't walk.
Gotcha.
And so, I mean, we can go places. I can't.
And it's just off topic. Oh, no, maybe on topic. But like, do you feel like the Packers and Aaron Rodgers are finally going to make one more Super Bowl run?
I hope so. Oh, I hope so. I cannot stand that. What's his name?
Tom Brady?
Yes, I can. And the rest of his players are dirty. Oh, jeez.
It's kind of like he's an older guy now. Like I'm starting to appreciate him because he's older. I'm like, oh, okay, he's still doing it. But like in your case, you're like, no, I still hate that guy.
I hate him. I am. The man doesn't have a brain in his head. Did you see him throw the trophy in the water in the boats to somebody else?
Yes.
He wasn't thinking. Well, what the hell was he doing?
Well, he has like a bunch of trophies, so it's like it's one trophy.
Yeah, right. It's the Lombardi trophy. You don't do that.
Lastly, if you want to like say something for like Aaron Rodgers, maybe I could tag him, like maybe the Packers.
Go Green Bay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
How's it going, sir? How come you should choose the Terrace at Park Marino?
So the Terraces has a very unique culture. It's family owned, and it's got a very family feel to it. The staff are like family with the residents, and the residents are like family with the staff and with the family members, and it's really just one big community. And it's just the most special place I've worked. I've been doing this for 21 years. This is my favorite building I've ever worked in. You have to kind of come to see for yourself what it's all about and get the energy and the vibe. It's a very cool place.
How can we contact you, or what can we get information for the Park Marino?
Yeah, so you can reach me at 626-798-6753, and I am at extension 303. My name is Sam Baum, and I'm the Community Relations Director. I look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.